The tone for this game is well and truly set. And the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this guy, Caicedo, really is the definition of the word tireless. One of the best defensive midfielders around, and he does have a constant desire to get forward and contribute to the attack. He can add some energy and dynamism to that, but what he's really, truly...
And he has been fouled there. Pacho, Estupinian, and he goes cross-field. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Estupinian. Oh, such a clever touch. There's the shot!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. That's the throw. Caicedo. Played towards the other side. Some good work on the right flank here. Lovely feet. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Clears it away. Capier. Capulli. Caicedo tries to thread one through. Looks across and plays it in.
Ecuador really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And here's Raul. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. really well cleared. Played into the middle. Capier gets rid without sophistication. And it's Valencia. Played out to the right. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's well done. Really robust. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. He's had a shot! It just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Alvarez. That pass has been well intercepted. Valencia, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. And here's Raul. Oh, it's come loose. It's a promising position. Capier did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's a nicely weighted pass. Cleared away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Caicedo.
Are clearly looking to use the space out in the flanks here.
With a view to what exactly, Jim?
Well, it can encourage the fullbacks to get involved and increase their chances of more service into the box.
Tacho does really well to win the ball there. Estupinian. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That's really well manoeuvred. Caicedo cuts it out. Tacho. Incapuyi. Tacho. Capier, aim forwards. Looks to the other side. Estupinian. Now then, the ball's come loose. Over to the left. Caicedo. Estupinian. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field. The most accurate pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's a good foot in there. Alvarez. He's in a great position here. And it's Alvarez. Sanchez drives forward on the overlap. Wins the duel this time. Looking to go deep. Oh, that's a... goes for a shot! Chance here to counter. He's got away. He's having a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Hincapié herring after the ball here. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. He's in a good position here. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Mexico! And it's Mexico who take the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Mexico have fired themselves in front.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Estupiñán, played in with purpose. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Up he goes! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Caicedo certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Caicedo moved on forwards. Oh, sweet feet. Estupiñán played over towards the opposite flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Raul. Looks to the other side. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Caicedo shifted upfield. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Driven forward. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Jimenez. Can he latch on to this? There's no flag. It's run loose here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Estupinian, gently done. Caicedo. Out to the left it goes. Cuts out the pass. Alvarez, and it's played forward. Ball's gone out of play. Aim forwards. Now it's Valencia. Valencia played out to the left flank. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Caicedo. Alvarez, some resolute defending there. Alvarez. And it's played forward. Oh, red, nice interception. Out to the right. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Sanchez. Spread out to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he?
Receives it in a good position here. They've played it short. Ball comes in. Mexico given another corner. Danger averted for now. And here's Raul. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, good spread. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good... Can he finish? Oh, that was extravagant by any standard.
Raul Jimenez quickly realised that was his only option. It's very fast thinking.
Oh, this looks sharp. Valencia! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Ecuador have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Alvarez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Out to the right. It's a good run down the right. This has gone, that's a foul. Played out to the right. That's tidy. Hincapié gets over and intercepts. Aimed in towards the centre. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Now it's Jimenez. And it's been played through. And the finish! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Pacho, aim forwards. Estupinian, gently done. Ooh, delicate chip through. Gets good distance on it. And he decides to cross it. Raúl. Jimenez played out towards the right wing. He's found the way through. Cross to the back post. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Hincapié. Moved on forwards.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And it's Alvarez. Over to the left. Mexico looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And he whips it in. They've got a corner here. And he's there to get it away. And that's a throw-in. Alvarez. And it's played in here. And it's hoisted clear. Alvarez. Now it's Valencia. Caicedo. And it's played forward. Very nicely done. There are a few waiting for it. Caicedo. Oh, good spread. Hit into the middle. Clears it away. Moved on forwards. Now that's well seen too. It's a throw-in. Estupinian. Here it is, crossed in. He's dealt with that well. Well timed, excellent interception. Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? They get a throw in. Shot, surely! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
And that's really well manoeuvred. He's onto it in a flash. Incapuyi. Tacho shifted upfield. And he goes cross-field. Now he's wondering who wants it. And here's Raul. Oh, it's come loose. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Played towards the other side. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Estupinian. Caicedo. Ecuador have a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Going for goal! He can get that clear. Can he get onto this? Ecuador claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. Sanchez gets it away. And it's Caicedo. Shot a goal! Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
He has a look up. Valencia showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Estupinian. Sanchez. Two minutes to be added on. Strong running down that left flank. Lovely bit of skill. Played out to the right. Sanchez. Played in. And they've got rid. Cap. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Mexico are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. And the action is back underway. Mexico carrying a one-goal lead. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
Alvarez. Out to the right. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Incapuyi. Oh, can he get onto this? It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. That is lovely. Can he deliver? And here's Valencia. Now it's Jimenez. Oh, good spread. Looks to the other side. Crossed into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. Ecuador have got it back and they'll have another go. Up towards the front line. Oh, nicely intercepted. Sanchez. Alvarez. Sanchez crosses it in here. Jimenez is the guilty party there. Keeper's got good distance on that. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Across it goes. Deftly away. Have it back and can go again. Alvarez, Sanchez. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
And it's played forward. Now it's Valencia. It's in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, it seems to me they'll both be pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Cross goes in there. Cleared away. A real chance! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
Estupinian, showing good feet. Oh, the ball's come loose here. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Alvarez. Sanchez. Sanchez. Oh, that's nice. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Climbs up big! And he's heaved it away. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Sanchez looking to hit the byline here. Clears it away. That'll be a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. And the shot! Goal! Mexico! And they've got their lead back. So that goal then?
Yeah, anything that's hit low with real pace like that makes it so much harder for the keeper, and he was never going to get to that.
Mexico take the lead. Caicedo. And he's on a charge. And it's Caicedo. Estupinian. And he goes cross-field. Nice control. So who's he picking out? There's the shot! Sanchez, aim forwards. Alvarez. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That's really well manoeuvred. Into the channel. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Moved on forwards. Now it's Jimenez. And here's Raul. Played out to the right. Aim forwards. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Estupinian. Plays it across. A mighty effort! Time to deliver.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Minutes played. Alvarez has played it long. Now this could be a chance. Caicedo, gently done. And it's played forward. He is through. Oh, shooting chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Thinks one through. And it's hoisted clear. That's really well manoeuvred. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Estupinian. And here's Valencia. Valencia played out to the left flank. Alvarez. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Alvarez. Sanchez. And here's Raul. Chance! Now it's Valencia. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That's an excellent interception. Out to the right. Alvarez. Sanchez. He is just caressing the ball. Tacho shifted upfield. Over to the left. And he welcomes it in. Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
This is quite a battle.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? And it's Raul. Raul. Ball's played through. And that's aimed into the middle. And that was very necessary. And he'll shoot here! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Tacho, gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a good run he's making there. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Sanchez. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. That has found him in acres of space. That's good defending, very good defending. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Raul. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Alvarez. Raul. Raul! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Raul Jimenez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Produces, climbs up big! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Estupinian. Forwards and with intent. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Caicedo. Here comes it's a mighty effort! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Alvarez. Out to the left it goes. Can he deliver? Turns and goes back. And it's played forward. And here's the chance to counter. And there's green grass ahead of him. Valencia. Real chance! Goal! Ecuador! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Ecuador get themselves into the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lofted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. Played towards the other side. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's making progress on the ball. Oh, such a clever touch.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And he's managed to get free.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
That has been cut short. And here's Raul. Oh, that's a nice ball. Capier clears it away. So here comes the substitution. And it's been taken short. Looking for a decent ball in. Alvarez.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
in Capuyi. That's really well manoeuvred. The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Alvarez. He'll play through for the wide man. Sanchez. Now here's the delivery. That's going to go a long way.
Mexico really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field.
Ecuador surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Searching pass is played there. They've won a corner. And it's hoisted clear. It's Caicedo. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Pinged towards the front line.
There's only one word for this, it's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pacho. In Capuyi. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's an imaginative pass. Defending of the desperate variety.
Mexico really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Spread out to the left. Pacho getting this one clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Moved on forwards. Could move up a gear here.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Alvarez. And here's Raul. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, the look on his face says it all.
Hincapié, and he goes cross-field. Estupinian. And here's Valencia. Valencia! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Alvarez. Sanchez. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Alvarez wins the duel this time. Mexico desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Out to the left it goes. Now what about this cross?
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Sanchez. Cross into the box. Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Out to the right. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's played forward. This interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Alvarez. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the game plan for me just looked a little confused, and the crowd seemed to pick up on this early on, and it just created a kind of negative vibe around the whole stadium, and I think this performance was one best deleted from the memory bank now.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.